Oh, did I forget? No, I couldn't have. It's fine. Chat will appear as soon as more messages come in, I'm sure.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Hello, everybody. There we go, see? What did I tell you?
I should have had faith in you the whole time, clearly.
How
Hi,
are
everybody.
things going, chat? And how are things going, Anya?
Things are going fantastic. I'm finally no longer sick. Well, mostly. I'm still a little gunky, as you might be able to hear throughout the stream, but
Gently filled with gunk.
I am gently filled with ooze. Not roughly and aggressively like usual. Genuinely though, I'm in a great mood. Delta Rune last night was fantastic, and I'm just really excited to be back here and reading peak media once again.
It has been a bit, and I am so ready,
Same.
extremely ready to get into this and see what we have up next.
You and I have been talking about it nonstop. I think we're all just really excited just to keep going.
Also, I do not really like starting a stream talking about numbers. I never talk about numbers. I dislike thinking in terms of numbers. But I do have... Basically, there's a website that I use to kinda just host that I'm a VTuber and I have like a little profile there. And it does have like a count of like the subscribers and the like view count, and that is 98.8k views on the channel. That is almost 100k views across the entire channel.
That's kind of substantial.
That's kind of insane. That is insane, and I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who always drops by and enjoys our stuff.
I'm so proud of you.
Be proud of yourself as well. You are a big part of this channel as well, Han.
I guess I am, yeah.
You are. You have been here for 2 years plus at this point.
Oh my god, it has been 2 years, hasn't it? How quickly the time flies when you're having fun.
As they do say, fate may be well written. I don't, that's controversial. That's a bit controversial.
I don't agree with that at all.
Either way, that
just
is...
here for the unhinged fate energy. I think we all are, yeah.
And let us not forget that it is not only that we have unhinged energy and that fate itself is also kind of unhinged. The combination has made us more unhinged on top of everything.
Fate has done irreparable damage to the both of us.
It really has. It certainly... And I stare directly at the camera and I gesture for people to look at my model and I say, it has? It has. It has done some things to the brain.
Inalterable changes. Anyway.
Shall
we get into some peak? Because I've been really excited. All day.
You kind of damage that which was broken from the beginning. Hey!
You
You're
can
right.
make it worse.
But... It's gonna be one of those days, baby.
If you break a window and then take a hammer to the pieces, you can make it more broken.
I feel Rain would still be able to fix it, though.
Yeah, but that's cheating.
Using Magecraft is cheating. Okay, can you see things?
I hope so. Yeah, okay, I'm in.
Good. Dual shotgun see things, incredible concept, yeah, Tom?
Hi, Tom.
Oh, 40% actually, huh? We are cruising in this game.
We really are.
I don't know how I didn't see the continue button then for a moment. So currently, we have Illya in the station front, school exclamation point Sakura. And if we go back to the temple, the crew, right? The crew.
The gang.
Do you have any preferences here?
Part of me wants to get the Illya out of the way.
Let's get Illya out of the way. We begin with... Okay, this is gonna be adorable, actually. Wow! Oh, that's really cute, actually.
Oh, this might be super cute, actually.
No later than she produced that joyful utterance, Illya dashed into the shop. Illya, don't run or you will trip. My voice can no longer reach her. Well then, it seems I've been left all alone at the storefront, but... I'm pierced by all kinds of stares from around me. This is a boys prohibited fancy shop, and the discomfort is nothing to joke about. An urge to flee takes over me for a brief moment, but I can't just leave Illya behind. Immediately I'm getting such like gender feels.
I feel like it's because anytime gender is mentioned around Shiro, we get really intense gender feels about it.
Shiro, you're still here? You are slow. Illya returned to lead me inside by the hand. Only with that did the stares from around me soften up a bit. To begin with, we're simply here because she asked. During one of her raids, Illya saw Saber with her usual stuffed lion. And after teasing Saber for a while... She's dead! No!
She fucking killed her.
I want one too!
Oh, that's so cute.
And thus we're here to buy Illya's stuff toy. This is so actually incredibly adorable.
We're off to a good start. We're off to a good start.
Illya teases her and survives. Shiro does so and explodes. Yeah, because she should destroy that boy, you know? Saber's lion is a unique item. Fujine won it at a game center. I can't get another one like that. So instead, I'm going to buy Illya's stuffed animal that she likes. Which one? Also, this is the first time we've done Fate since we actually saw the first and second Heaven's Feel movies.
Oh, so it is.
And I am just thinking about how incredibly bouncy Illya is.
They really went all out on animating her.
She's just so twirly.
She spins. She really does. She's doing it right now. Look at her.
Well, leaving that aside, she does look charming in her own way as she examines all of the various toys. Say, Shiro?
God damn it. Fuck me.
Why? Immediately. I wonder what kind of relationship it looks like we have. Well, let's see. Siblings could be impossible, or hair and eye colors are completely different and we look nothing alike. We're too close in age to be parent and child. No, no, Shiro, do not encourage this. Do not. We were getting this one out of the way for the possibility of exactly this. Do not do this to us. With such a cute girl, don't I look like an older brother looking after you? Cute, really? Buttering her up and evading the question. Okay, good.
I'm still sus. Still sus. I'm watching you, game.
Making Shiro feel social horror is her favorite pastime. I do think you're cute. Flattery or not, I think Illya's cute just the way she is. But then that does not extend to the part about Berserker and saying things like, I just killed you. That's where Terra surpasses it by a wide margin. Hey, James! And escorting such a cute girl around must be quite troublesome for you too. How so? People could mistake you for the kind of guy that likes little girls like me. Rin said something like that, but I forgot. Actually, she fucking did. This was one of the text options we didn't get that I got for completionism in the remake of Stay Night.
Huh.
Oh, great. What on earth is Tozuka teacher? On the other hand, it is a perfectly logical assumption after seeing me walk around places like these together with Illya. If I get spotted by a classmate, who knows what misunderstandings will happen. We saw this with Issei already.
I see.
Well, a rumor with no basis to it will just stay as that, a baseless rumor, so I should maintain my dignity. There is a... No, Illya, stop this. Illya clings tightly to my arm. I take back what I said. There's no way to do this in a dignified manner. Daddy. It's wrong for humans to be the property of others. I mean, in this situation, yes. In general, however,
there is nuance to that statement that I do not feel now is the right time to explore.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about Rin.
You and me both.
As gently as I can, I shake her off my arm, staying as discreet as possible. Fine. Sooner or later, you're going to wish you became mine, and you will regret this. If that happens, sure could. Apparently dissatisfied with my answer, she puffs her cheeks and goes back to looking at stuffed animals. Yes, please, let's go back to this. Eventually, she finds something cat-like and turns back toward me. I was actually thinking if she may not end up with a big stuffed black bear to represent, Berserker. Shiro, how's this one? Would you call that a Catman or something? At any rate, that's the toy she's holding out in front of me. All I see is one lazy cat. I really don't know what makes a stuffed animal good, but if you like it, then shouldn't they be fine? What are you talking about? This will be your new body, shouldn't you take it seriously? Come again. What did she just say right now? Illya. Wait a minute, what's that supposed to mean? Secret? Oh, this one's cute too! It's like it's teasing me! Her eyes happily move on to the next toy. Maybe it's time to make a run for it. I already hate myself for thinking I couldn't leave Illya behind just a moment ago. No, that surely was a joke, for sure. But to be on the safe side, I'd better splurge on some dessert on the way home, just to curry her favor. Ha 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 ha.
A mercifully short Illya scene.
It could have been infinitely worse.
It could have.
We also don't have anything to do on this day.
Oh boy.
Okay, nighttime.
Like, okay, if every Illya scene was just the tone of how that one started out with, I would like her. I would like her a lot. They keep making it weird.
They keep making it uncomfortable. You keep oscillating between loving Illya and cringing at her presence.
Exactly.
I feel that.
Exactly.
Illya has made me cry genuine tears of emotional anguish at seeing her dying with Berserker's memory.
Like, it's genuinely beautiful. Like, it's such a good character. Why do they keep doing this?
What? What are you doing in the rooftop?
Ma'am?
Okay, we need to go there, right?
Like, yeah.
I came out to the rooftop on a whim. Stream title Desire School, yeah. Since the weather's nice, I said I could relax in the sun up here where no one... No, wait a minute. What are you guys doing here? That was you right. You were Leysritt.
Shiro.
Leysritt? It could have been better to just ignore him.
Maids.
The black maid approaches me as carelessly as a baby chick, but the blue maid lets her naked hostility show. The one in black and speaking broken Japanese is Leysritt. Illya simply calls her Liz, and the crabby one in blue is Sela. Illya's guardians, the maids of the Einzbern castle. It goes without saying that they definitely should not be here.
Great. Shiro must know.
Stop where you are, Leysritt. We have no need of any help from him. This mission is ours alone. Stand down now. Sela declares flatly. Liz draws back, looking disappointed. Then, fare thee well. Please do not tell anyone of meeting us here. Of course, I won't tell it to anyone at school, but... if you're trying to avoid being noticed, you could have at least worn normal clothes. If anyone else were to come up here, there'd be an uproar like you couldn't imagine. Do not worry, we're already using magic to ward people off. The only ones who can notice us are those who possess magic themselves, and there are not that many of them in this city. That is right. You'd definitely be found out by someone. There's still some teachers in the staff room, and the athletic clubs are here even though it's a holiday. So you two are basically one covert operation? Hey, wait a minute. If that's the case, then what was all of that about? Does that apply to Liz too? Apply to Liz? Whatever do you mean? How should I put this? Liz, Of what are you speaking? Do come out with it. I saw her down in the shopping district buying a cake while dressed like that. Is that okay? Why, that is indeed a most interesting sighting. Allow me to ask, was that a one-time happening or a serial occurrence? Oh, no, I definitely wouldn't call it serial. Only about once a week or so. Leysritt!
I love these two so incredibly much. It's okay. We are all friends. Shiro helped translate.
That is far too much trouble. Honestly, I had to wonder where you'd been getting such low-quality cakes from, but to think they came from a mere bakery, and one in that distasteful shopping district.
Oh. Okay. Then, no more.
That could be wise. Order a catalog, we shall have them delivered from now on. Yes, that could be the smart thing to do. I can't tell at all whether they love or hate each other, but either way, they sure are one interesting pair. But why is this duo here in the first place? Also, if you haven't seen, Anya, the current, stream sidebars.
I did notice.
I just think they're neat.
I just think they're neat. And to echo chat, mates.
You're not here looking for that bakery, are you? Okay. I know I'm going to say something that a vast majority of people are not going to understand. But does anyone know about maid posting on Tumblr? Because I am thinking about how people talk about maids like their own fucking species. I'm thinking about maids on Tumblr, specifically from a very trans femme perspective of like these creatures that need enrichment in the house and that can cause some trouble, and the dynamics between the mistress of the house and the maids. And I see these two.
So incredibly familiar. It's the post I always think about is the one where it's like hey, when they put you in that room with that bitch who copies everything you do, just tell them it's your reflection. You'll get extra maid treats for it.
Oh my god. With the doll overlap, sure, yeah, there's some of that too.
Peak
It's
content.
Yeah. From Becca-chan, and that's over 2 kilometers away from here.
Nope. Looking for...
It does not concern you. Let me make myself clear. Neither Leysritt nor I have the slightest interest in this school building. The reason why we came to such a lowly place is to have you... Sela closes her mouth as if she made a mistake. Eh? It seems like I'm a part of the reason why these two are here on the roof. Indeed, this must not continue. In order to avoid trouble, we must clarify the reason why we're here. You see, your harem energy is just way too strong.
God.
She nods to herself. I have a bad feeling about this.
I am so obsessed with her.
I love her. My ability to sense approaching man-made disasters has gotten a lot keener recently. I see, in that case, I'll leave you to it. I want that's what you were doing, so please go ahead and enjoy the nice view from here. Please wait a moment, Emiya-sama. Forgive me for changing the subject, but does that suck in your hands contain what people call a box lunch? Oh god. You heard of I can't even be happy when I see the notification of the super chat happening. I see the color on the right of my screen and I'm like, oh, there's pain incoming.
Oh, I'm about to be attacked.
Thank you, James. You've heard of a tsundere, now get ready for a girl that just doesn't like you. You need chusuns. Oh. Forgive me for changing the subject, but yeah, a box lunch. Our conversation just did a 180. Indeed, the object I'm holding now is most definitely a lunchbox. I just felt like packing one and bringing it with me. No, James, I didn't say that. I wouldn't
she likes
have
to be attacked.
Listen. Kayfabe off for a moment. Listen to me. I need to at least make it seem like I don't like getting pelted by things. I need to at least not seem like I'm a shameless masochist sometimes. You know? I need to at least keep a semblance of plausible deniability for my own sake and dignity. But
I've never seen you do that once. Boxed lunch. Sela, Shiro, delicious.
Is he? Is Shiro delicious?
Is
Chat,
he? I mean,
wait
I think
a
so.
moment. 1 second. There we go. Vote now in chat. Is Shiro delicious? Also, I love how blatant the broken Japanese was in this one with Leysritt.
Sorry, I had to recycle the call. Hope I didn't miss anything there.
Oh, no. I was saying that that one specifically was very noticeable, her broken English, because she just said, Bento Salashira Oishi. I love the 75% yes, 78% yes. Can we get it to 80, chat?
Can we get it to 80?
Your heart says yes after all the thought you put into his voicemail. 80%. I'm ending the poll like this. I'm satisfied with an 80 to 20% ratio. Thank you all so much for participating in science.
I really like that you're calling it science when you ended the poll the second you got the results to where you wanted them to be.
That's how science works, baby.
That's science, baby.
According to Milady, they are beyond compare. And if Milady, who is so particular about taste, said so, it must be first rate indeed.
He tastes like pennies.
Oh my god! This is not happening!
I think it's happening. Shiro, we eat.
Oh, too close! Too close! The two stare intently and silently this way. Liz just seems to aim for my lunch. Cell, on the other hand, has malicious intent in her eyes. Those are the eyes of a dangerous rival who will be all over you the moment she sees a gap in your armor. Anyway, I'll see you two later. I'll visit the castle soon, so goodbye for now.
The fucking swipes.
These white women keep being hungry.
What is it with white women and starving?
I finally catch my breath after escaping to the classroom. It's not like I really needed to run away, but that rooftop is tactically unsound. I'm almost hoping, because they have the magic charm of not being able to be seen that easily by people. I'm just imagining them like smooshed up against the window of the door in the back, just looking into the room. Girl dinner!
Liz is like pressing her face against the glass.
The only thing that Miyashiro has ever met up there is bad luck. Tosaka keeps joking about it, saying that an aura of defeat hangs about that place. This place, by comparison, is my base camp. It's the classroom I've gotten so used to. Here, neither Tosaka nor a Super Tosaka MK2 plus Sakura double team could pose any threat to me, let alone a possibly ill-intentioned pair of maids. This is a sentence.
That is a sentence that Shiro thought.
If I had to describe it, I'd say that just being here raises my battle prowess to be at least equal to that of any intruder. I also need to say that, hey Shiro, you wanna think about Tosaka MK2 and Sakura double teaming you? Now then, I relax as I sit down on a chair. Listen, the fact that we are still in this scene inside of the room, it makes it obvious that this is not over. Maybe I'll go...
He emphasizes an upgraded Tosaka, but not Sakura, because Sakura doesn't need an upgrade.
Maybe I'll go to the now empty archery range to eat my lunch after I rest for a... Just what the heck is this now? Hi. What possible reason would you have to come here? I ask her as I kick out at the desk. Oh, strange. Will you not continue your search for a recorder left behind in some unsuspecting girl's desk? Why would I do such a thing? The blue maid clicks her tongue in disapproval. What a puzzle. A boy of high school age here at school during a holiday. I can think of no other reason why you could be here. Look, how did that twisted sense of logic get into your head? I demand you get it back out this instant. Twisted? But a significant portion of the books Leysritt bought contains such themes! Around 1 in 3, I could say!
Jesus.
What have you three? You been reading? What So, Leysritt, what fiction have you and Solo been consuming at the Einzbern Manor?
I'm gonna scream.
I'm losing my mind. Leysritt is a Fujoshi.
I'm like holding out my hand to her in a deep sense of beautiful kinship. I too am also German, really stupid, and into when boys kiss.
She's hopelessly misinformed. Whatever Liz has bought, there wasn't the slightest bit of common sense in it. I see. So I was mistaken in believing you to be sexually aroused by your female classmates' musical instruments. How unfortunate. I could have found it slightly admirable if you felt lust towards an instrument rather than the girl's body itself.
I don't think the judgment's fair here.
I need to screen cap this one. Whenever anyone asks me what Holo Ataraxia is about, I'm sending this screenshot now. Cella's shoulders slump in disappointment. Meanwhile, Liz has been staring at my lunchbox the entire time. This is a disaster. If you guys don't have any business here, would you mind leaving? Can we unpack how the homunculus find objectophilia more acceptable than heterosexuality? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let's put a pin in that one for future discussion.
Sure. Let's put a pin in that one. You know?
I mean, you know.
I came to school today because I wanted to take it easy, so it'd be great if they would leave me in peace. Oh, please take no notice of us. We simply wish to observe your daily activities at school. Please spend your day off as you normally would, be it sifting through the girls' lockers or pleasuring yourself upon the desk of the girl you harbor secret feelings for. Oh my god, it is actually, they have just been reading porn.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, I accidentally skipped a little bit because I clicked the wrong button. I am
I'm in awe.
I'm in awe that this is happening.
These maids suck.
Like, again, I've seen, like, it is the fun of Holo Ataraxia, but this is not what you think canon content is going to be like. In conclusion, if I cannot escape from these two, it looks like my peaceful morning will never come. Okay, he's gonna do it. Okay, he's gonna pleasure himself for them. Come on.
No! I was just laughing because I think that, okay, is the funniest fucking response to that kind of a statement. Like, alright, please leave me alone.
You demand art of the two of us in their outfits? Okay, who do you think could be each of them? Because there is arguments to be made about either.
I think both could work. This is something we need chat's opinion on.
Miya-sama, is it the recorder after all? Hey look, a super gigantic ultra cool strawberry cake from Fleur, down there in the schoolyard. Super giant cake? Could it be? Perhaps the legendary creature that attacked Athens? Scylla runs to the window, while Liz stands with her unwavering gaze still fixed on my lunchbox. Where is it, Emiya-sama? If it is indeed as big as you say, then it should at least be 10 meters across at the very least. Anything less could be simply unforgivable. Completely tasteless, plain, decorated with whipped cream in such perfect symmetry that each white peak seems that it was copied and pasted into its place. The ultimate impossible to defend against, the one and only, an instant words cannot describe. Oh, should such a horrific and lonely cake exist, simply thinking about it is enough to make my magic circuits collapse in and upon themselves. Yeah! Scylla screams in joy. It sounds like the Einzbern's magic circuits have a fatal flaw in them somewhere. Liz, what has become of Miya-sama?
Hallway, like a deer. Tap 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 tap, like that.
This can be. Was that just a feint? How cunning! After him, Leysritt! We must not let him escape!
Picture me fanning myself? Oh my god, she's stupid too.
She's trying to be dignified, but she's like just as fucking stupid as Leysritt. Oh my god. Leysritt is Anya just for the voice delivery alone. Did I do something to deserve this? Certainly nothing that I can remember, but since they're chasing me, I'd better run for it. Fortunately, this is not the castle, but the school. I shouldn't have any trouble losing them. I catch my breath and wipe the sweat off my forehead. I circle back around the club building and the auditorium before taking shelter in the archery range.
He hasn't run this fast since the Stay Night prologue.
He really hasn't! By the time I'd finally shaken my pursuers, it was almost noon and
Shiro, welcome.
Liz was already waiting for me at the range. We found you! Miya-sama, please do not concern yourself with us and proceed at your leisure. Scylla arrives, short of breath. I'd heard she was hardly the athletic type, but to tail me all the way here could have... One moment. I'm about to bust out. Oh my god! Sorry,
Did you just actually make yourself lightheaded from hyperventilating?
Yes, it happens occasionally when I'm doing, like, voice acting.
Do you just do that for fun?
Yeah. I think I must be truthful to the characters I'm voicing, and if it means getting a little bit lightheaded, so be it. But, like, I needed them for a moment there. Oh, okay. But to tell me all the way here could have taken a fair bit of energy. She must have quite some tenacity.
Also, I just want to say, this is more suggestion of athletic muscle maid Leysritt, which I'm really here for.
Yeah. I love the idea that Leysritt specifically is just really fucking strong.
Like, I'm picturing, like, full, like, chiseled musculature.
She just, like, flexes and the outfit just completely to shreds. There's definitely something very wrong with those Einzbern magic circuits. Also, that is, like, a really demeaning way of, like, talking about them, but also it's kind of hot when he just calls them Einzbern magic circuits.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'm into it. Alright, I give up. Let's settle down and eat. I'll split it with you too, so please be satisfied with just that. I see. Sela may be another story, but Liz will be perfectly satisfied if I just share my lunch with her. I see. I must also have nourishment. After this, today we will settle for Emiya-sama's cooking and call it research. In-depth investigation to follow. Later, one day, Emiya-sama, I will have your magical energy. Oh, that was actually incredible.
She just fucking withered.
Sela staggers toward the boxed lunch on wavering steps before finally collapsing in front of it.
Sela, don't hog. Shiro said, split it for two.
And as Liz sees it, there's none for me. Well, if that's what it takes for you to leave me alone, it's fine, I guess. But that reminds me, what were these two doing here anyway? There's a non-zero chance that we have to get a flag to actually get a different scene with them there. Oh my fucking god, I got lightheaded there.
I kinda... Is it weird that I want to see what happens if you pass out on stream? Like, don't. It'll be bad for your health, but also...
I've only lost consciousness once on accident like that, and I could rather not experience it again.
I'm like twirling my hair, and it's like, okay, what if you did it on purpose, though?
Okay, do you want to actually know how what happened the first and only time I can remember having just lost consciousness like that?
Unironically, yeah. I'm actually really curious now.
Okay, so I woke up like way earlier than usual. It was like, I don't know, like 10 or not, like 10 or something. I know that is late for some people. Shut up, you know.
Early for me.
Yeah. And you know how sometimes when you just stand up really quickly, the blood just rushes out of your goddamn head?
Mm-hmm.
So I was sleepy because it was very early in the morning and I'd been like drawing for like a while and I was just like hunched over, and so I just like stood up and stretched to like try to get all of the like sleepiness out of me.
Mm-hmm.
And the next thing I remember is my parents opening the door and asking me if I was okay, extremely concerned, while I was groggily leaning back on my chair and unsure of why they were like here at all. And then when like lucidity returned to me, I was like, oh fuck, my blood just rushed so hard from standing up that I actually passed out and fell onto my chair, and the sound of me collapsing onto my chair woke them up.
That's kind of iconic.
Depending on your download, you can have a bug, and the follow-up scene for Sela and Leysritt only shows up if you do that scene again, but only super late in game. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. If it is a flag, it would be a story flag, so if that happens, we will know.
Heard.
Okay, hello Sakura. I hear some inane noises from the living room. Sounds like Fujine. What is she up to?
She's fucking yowling.
She's in heat. Someone help us.
I was gonna say the same thing.
That little Sakura sprite. I love the Sakura sprite so much.
The little sprites on the scene collections are all universally adorable.
A girl shouldn't be making these noise sounds in broad daylight. Well, Fujine is not a girly age anymore. And so the girl loses her delicate side. Osaka said the never-aging mentality is a knack she developed when it was just three of us not crowding things. But Fujine is steadily growing old by herself. And sure enough, it's Fujine in the living room with Sakura.
Hi.
Is she getting a massage? Oh,
I think so.
is she getting a nice massage? Hey, Shiro, feels great. Ooh. Make it either a cat or a tiger. With an unearthly sound, the wild beast undulates. I wonder what the hell Sakura's doing. A shoulder massage?
The beast is undulating. Fujimura-sensei was feeling tired, so I'm giving her a shoulder massage.
Sakura-chan is such a gentle girl. So attentive. I really wish I had a younger sister like this. It must feel quite good, and it shows. I love her so much. The stripes on her shirt are loosening up, and at this rate, she will be like butter soon.
Is that right? A clumsy sister like me?
But with a selfish little brother like Shiro, I'd never get a shoulder massage.
You put so much pout into her voice, and I love it.
That's mistaking facts, Fujine. You forgot what you've done to me before. Back in the day, you used to get massaged to oblivion, right? Did I really? Sure did. My massage technique was honed on your shoulders. Oddly enough, when I tried the same on Kiritsugu, he didn't like it. Maybe he didn't have a stiff constitution. Wak really nails the 20-something disaster woman somehow. I wonder how. It won't be 20 for long.
Wow.
What was that? Wow. No. Was that? Were you wiping drool off your mouth?
Hey, I'm gonna get some water real quick. Can you, like, hang on for a second?
Yeah. I am going to lose my fucking mind. I'm losing my marbles. The chemistry together is so incredible. I appreciate it. Annie is thirsty. I'm going to just take my titty pills. Give me a moment. I need to estrogenize. I am not girl enough for this right now. I need the estrogen. Down it goes. Disaster-seeking robot. I need you to understand that that comment actually made my cheeks flare red. I am blushing still. Oh my god. How are you all doing, chat? I love this game so much. I love this fucking game so much. I adore this fucking game so much. Every scene is such a delight. Holy shit.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back.
How you doing?
I'm fine. Let's just continue. Don't worry about it. So I ended up engaging in mortal combat with Fujine's stiff shoulders.
Fujimura-sensei even got a shoulder massage from Senpai.
Now that Shiro's got some strength, he could make it feel good and sort out all the stiffness in a snap too. It makes me sad. Is that right? Sakura nods. Jeez, I didn't grow up used to be able to massage Fujine's shoulders.
So that's what it was. That's great.
I didn't like doing it, but once I got started, I took my job seriously. Once the procedure got going, I didn't slack it off until Fujine told me she was fine. I couldn't just be lazy and get out by saying I was tired midway through. I actually feel this so much. One of my, like... I feel like one of my talents is having developed good massage skills like this. It's important to...
I am also really good at it.
Giving you a massage and I break my fingers on like the little bits and bobs of your like robot arms.
Get your fingers like caught in between the synthetic muscles.
See? That's the way he is. When was the last time you were kind enough for a massage, I wonder? Don't remember. Of course, it's not like I could just ask any guy for it, and it's been so stiff lately.
Oh, really? Oh, here's the sis one.
Oh, right there!
I am so guilty of also making these noises when I get massaged.
Fujine gradually loosens up. Okay, don't mind me taking a screenshot of this completely out of context, an innocent line, don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, this has nothing to do with anything else.
Hey Alex, hi! No, it's nothing like that. Somehow the scene itself just looks lewd. Thank you!
They
God.
understand. They get it.
Thank you, Nasu. You understand.
You really are petite, Fujimura-sensei.
This job can really tire you out. May not look like it, but I'm being a good teacher, see?
Fujimura-sensei is a good teacher all the time. And I'm also glad to help a teacher like you.
No, Sudani. The eroticism. It is the eroticism. Like, it is not just like, it is not just the haha massage going on. It is the explicit mention of it. Like, the complete lack of shame in the same way that that they mention both the maid king and also the blood drinking king in the extras of the Stay Night remake.
Sadani isn't even aware that this game is being written as we're playing it.
He doesn't even know that we're currently like traveling back and forth in time. Sakura keeps massaging with glee. A massage your technique is great, Sakura-chan.
Oh, not at all.
Yeah, I hereby declare feelings are good are not fit for a maiden. What does that mean, Fuji? What's with the embarrassing lingo?
Hey, what did you mean by that? Fujimura-sensei?
I get it. You massage her all the time, don't you? Stupid tiger, what are you implying? Sakura good for me?
No, of course not.
I was right, wasn't I? Oh, Yushiro getting a nice, gentle massage from Sakura-chan every night. So that's how she got so good at it. Fujine! But what you want from Sakura-chan is a full body massage. Every nook and cranny. Is that why you're blushing so hard, Shiro? Hehehe, she giggles. Oh my fucking god. I would die for this woman. I would die for this fucking disaster.
Me too.
Getting a massage from Sakura. That could make me stiff and tense instead. I'm sure it would, Shiro.
Phrasing.
Sakura,
Tell her, Sakura. No need to hide it. Big sis understand. Sakura's face is bright red as well. I wonder why. Ah, that's not it, Sakura-chan. Oh.
You don't do anything naughty like that.
Oh, Sakura-chan, that's back on the real point. Don't push it.
I'm saying it's nothing like that. I don't massage every nook and cranny of Senpai's body. Nothing of the sort.
Uchina lets out a shriek like nothing before. Sakura, just what did you poke in all the confusion? Sakura-chan anymore and I'm dead.
Senpai, please say something.
Me? This is getting serious. There's no time to be zoning out. Well, it'd be nice to get a massage from Sakura, but... See, Shiro does want it. Regina got carried away and got restrained once again. Scary. See, Mastosaka, Sakura must be a master of some mysterious Chinese martial art. Sakura, it's all fine, but killing Fujine might be bad.
Oh, sorry. I was putting just a little too much strength into it.
That's what she says. Fujine, free at last, hasn't moved for a while. I see. Better watch your mouth while Sakura's giving you a shoulder massage. Saying that Sakura-chan could possess such a technique. What a mistake. No, Shiro. Thank you, Tom. No, Shiro, I think that's just Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Snap or tap, Taiga. Oh, Taiga nearly caused Dark Sakura-chan.
Are you alright? Shall we keep going, Sensei?
Oh, but I think it worked. The massage and whatnot don't hurt, so they don't work, you know? Moving her head side to side with a creak, she stands up. Oh, thank you, Sakura-chan. It's much better now. Actually, somehow.
Oh no, I wasn't that well prepared.
One of these days, make sure she knows every nook and cranny. Nice and so. No! Not again, please! For me!
So how many times did I tell you, Sensei, about Senpai and me?
Ah! One pressure point technique! Death upon Tiger! Uchina crumbles with maybe pain, maybe happiness on her smiling face. Entering Buddha's realm or maybe Nirvana, a peaceful death. Sakura, what needs to be done? I'm off to finish dinner then.
Yes, Senpai. Fujimura-sensei, shall I show you some love?
Oh, Sakura is scary! I
love this game so much.
I'm going to lose my fucking mind. And so we do the loop again, baby!
I love dying.
Oh my god almighty. That scene. Today has been just whiplash scene after whiplash scene.
It really has.
Oh, okay. Okay. We got the ghost house? Or we got, and it's both plot, or the storage room.
Let's do mysterious storage room and then ghost house after.
For no reason whatsoever, I ended up in the storehouse. Huh? Did I forget something here? I don't remember leaving anything of importance in the storehouse, but let's check it out anyway. So what am I doing? After fumbling around with the junk and cleaning up the shelves, I finally remembered my original intention. Although their storehouse is overflowing with junk, there's nothing misplaced here. No, since this lost object had no clear definition in the first place, it is now destined to be forever missing. This is kind of bugging me. What is it that I've left behind, I wonder? Let me try applying my fist to my forehead. Sadly, the external application of force brought no flashes of insight with it, leaving nothing but pain behind.
Did he just punch himself in the head to...
A little bit. Ah! Did I bump my head on something while I was asleep? I only hit it lightly, yet I feel numbingly sharp pain in my forehead. Bad enough to bring up disturbing images of an arrow piercing through my skull.
Hang on.
Oh, wait. Seeing how I've already searched for it all over, I bet it's not even in the storehouse. It's not like I used it for anything but repairing broken stuff. No way I'd leave anything important in here. Thus, having reached consensus with myself, I leave the storehouse. As I step outside, a strong sense of unease hits me one last time. Not about the storehouse, but something about what I just said.
That's all.
I think that may actually be something that needs a flag for it to continue even further. Also, we got more Sakura or juice box.
I am partial to some juice box.
Let's go juice box. Definitely something going on. I am also was thinking about reaching consensus with myself. Very plural there, Shiro.
How very plural of you, Shiro.
So I'm walking around with no particular goal in mind, looking for clues.
Oh, Nia, what a surprise. What brings you here?
I suddenly come across Mitsuzuri. What do you mean? It's not like there's something odd about taking a walk in the park. Something to pass the time. Aren't you here for a walk too? Unlimited blade that makes you plural words. Listen. If we consider that Shiro himself is also a sword, there's just an infinite amount of those in the headspace.
Me? I don't have much free time. Ah, that's right. You have lots of free time, huh? Alright, then I have a job for you. Go see someone as a former archery club member.
Huh?
Remember Saida-san, third year?
Kind of. A somewhat restless girl with a ponytail, right?
Right. She was suddenly hospitalized, and visiting her on behalf of the archery club ended up being my responsibility.
Aww. What's the injury?
As usual, you only worry about someone else's problems. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Just acute intestine inflammation. And so I need you to get flowers, get well gifts and stuff. Well, the President Captain Mato is busy with something, so I volunteered as the former captain.
Aww. Hey, so how many swords are there with spirits in them and personalities of their own? Because if Shira is the most plural character in Fate by Accident. God!
What an interesting read.
I mean, okay, like, all joking aside, the way that he internalizes the life and combat experience of the wielders of the blades he makes. God!
Just saying.
That's her.
Huh?
The florist storefront caught me by surprise. Before, it was filthy. Well, that might have been kind of rude, but it certainly didn't feel very clean. But now it looks like a completely different store. Oh. Oh, this is you. This is you. This is you.
Is that Lancer?
Yes.
Oh, that's it's. Oh my god, he was working for the florist in the anime too.
Yeah.
That anime is just a HA adaptation. Welcome.
It really is. It is a very subtle, but actually just an HA adaptation.
Straight up, straight up.
Oh, the new clerk's coming. A bit enthusiastic, maybe? A tall man in an apron suddenly emerges from the He really looks like someone that I know. No way. That guy? A florist! It's probably just a coincidence. He's actually looking at me with a smile.
Oh, it's you, kid. What's up?
It's him. No doubt about it. I mean, can I ask what you're doing?
Can't you tell by just looking? Part-time. It's a part-time job. A youngster like you would know. It ain't that mysterious.
First of all, the way that apron suits you's a mystery.
Don't say that. Can't knock on a stranger's door and expect their hospitality to include food and drink. Not in this era. Gotta pay off at least the drinking allowance, you know?
Is that right? Sounds like even you have it rough.
Yeah, but still, there's a side benefit. This place is like a lure if I put some effort into it. What do you think?
Yeah. Lancer points to the storefront. What's the side benefit?
Do you know him, Mia?
Someone I'd rather not know as well as I do, actually.
You seem rather close, though.
Oh yeah, a couple of months back we had a real heart-to-heart.
Welcome, miss. You looking for a flower? I need a bouquet for a hospital visit. Gonna browse for something in my budget.
Mitsuzuri quickly puts up 2 fingers. Nodding, Lancer starts picking out flowers skillfully. He really does act like an actual florist.
Flowers for a hospital visit, you say? You'll be a student of Homurahara. Was it a friend of yours that this misfortune has befallen? A fellow club member. The Archery club, to be exact. What? In this day and age when people have no sense of duty or honor, dedication to offer a flower to a fallen compatriot is something to be admired. Couldn't quite get along with bow practitioners before. It sounds like you'd be just fine.
Oh, God. Yeah, and in the anime as well, Mitsuzuri ended up, like, blushing at his advances, didn't she?
They ended up flirting with each other in the anime.
Yeah. Yeah. And Medusa does want to drink this girl. And now the dog is after her. So, like, she has something about attracting animal-coded people that may or may not want to bite her. I have seen Murder of Sonic, yeah. It seems that this man mistakenly sees the Archery Club as some combat group whose members watch each other's backs in a bloody battle.
I'm moved. I mean to tears. Passing away in the care of a woman like you, that guy will surely rest in peace. It's more a blessing than a warrior could ever hope for.
She isn't dying, but we want this in a floral tribute. What the heck are you making? I stop him as Lancer slowly picks out a burial flower collection. But to be honest, his bouquet did show a pretty good sense of style.
A warrior? Do you happen to practice martial arts too? Huh? Well, more or less, be it swords, bows, or even tanks. Spears are my specialty, though.
Sojutsu, the ancient martial art? What kind of ancient art is that supposed to be? His expression seems to ask. Mitsusuri, I think you should leave it at that. That aside, Lancer, mind making us a get-well bouquet instead?
What's that attitude, Mia? You saying I shouldn't be interested in martial arts? This fella had a lot happen, but he's still holding a grudge. One persistent guy he is. You're alive now, how about you call it off?
I have a dreadful hypothesis. Lancer is the kind of guy who goes, "It ain't no murder if no one found out," after stabbing someone's heart.
So real. So real.
Okay, another fucking quote to screen cap. There's way too many today. They keep putting out bangers.
I fucking love this. I love this game so much.
Ataraxia may be my favorite piece of Fate media ever.
It's really good.
Mia, I don't know what it is, but being a sore loser isn't nice. You may have given up the bow, but please don't lose the martial artist spirit with it. Sulking over something so trivial. What's with that?
Fool! If you can brush it off with a "you're alive, so what's the problem?" This world ought to be one big coliseum with fountains of blood and gore.
But you know, I've never met a spearman before. Actually, I practiced with a Naginata myself.
Oh, now that you mention it, isn't that your specialty?
She's so cool.
Why don't we have a Lancer class pseudo servant Mitsusuri in Chaldea right now?
We deserve it.
We deserve her, and then she gets a line with Medusa, and she appears in the event as well. Come on. I'm ready to revenge, Nasu.
Nasu, hire this woman.
Yeah, it has a strong reputation as a kind of martial art suited for weak girls, so it's not very popular with guys. Something like a halberd, basically. Well, you know, there's no such thing as gender amongst warriors. Based.
Yeah!
It's only about whether you're fit for the job or not. At any rate, my own spear.
Hey, wait, that's... A 2-meter-long spear is being easily swung around by the florist's gentle hands. As if transformed into a whip by a flick of his wrist, the spear roams freely about the shop.
That's right, it's been passed on to me by a certain female warrior. Too bad it's not well known in this land.
Not a single petal fell in the flower-filled shop, and nothing but the desired flowers were plucked out.
Strange stuff? Wow. I mean, it sure is an unusual technique.
Good old Skahog. Also, Tom, hired this bottom. I know, like, listen, that is never going to happen merely by the fact that I know not a bit of Japanese. I do want to learn it, but I don't know a little bit of Japanese, so that's not gonna happen ever. However, there's one thing that I've seen Nasu mentioning that he was forbidden from, basically, VAs ask him to detail things about their characters so that they could get in tune with them. And Nasu started to hyperfixation ramble about his blorbos at them until they were more confused than they started with. And so he was forbidden from that. And if I could have Nasu just go full autism mode on me, I could suck up every single bit of information with such glee.
The dream.
That would be the dream. An unusual guy whipping out a spear to cut some flowers, more like it.
Well, young lady, perhaps you and me could be spear brothers. No, not at all. The skill is magnificent. Someone like me could not stand to compare.
No, more so than skill, it's the utter lack of common sense needed to wave around a spear inside a flower shop. Don't you do me, Tsutsuri.
Where did you happen to study spearmanship? I'd definitely be happy if you could spare some time to tell me about it. I have as many old stories to tell as there are flowers here, if not more. Right, all done. Oh.
Lancer hunts over the finished bouquet.
Soft and tender, as if expressing its creator's feelings. With such amazing skill of his.
Mitsuri keeps admiring the bouquet.
It really is great. Huh? Flowers look their best, especially in the hands of a beautiful martial artist. What a sight for sore eyes.
Lancer laughs as he brushes off his apron.
That ain't flattery, just the truth. But you know, it's all fine with me.
Mitsuri smiles happily. I've known her since she came to Homurahara, and this is the first time I've seen her act girl-like.
Well, this one's on me.
He gives the surprise Mitsuri one more flower.
This is... For you, who remembers her comrades in arms. An amber flower. Does it not suit you? It's not that. I was just a little surprised. Which reminds me, I haven't asked your name. Well, just call me Lancer. It's a name I go by nowadays. Okay, my name is...
No way! There's no way! There's no way!
There's no way!
There's no way! I'm going to fucking pass out! There's no way. There's no way.
There's no way. There's no way. I'm gonna scream.
I can't.
Ryder?
That's Ayako.
Why are you here? I work around here, actually, and so the scent of flowers and Ayako caught me.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Just scream.
The flower's right. So you came here to pick some.
Oh no, I came out to this place to have lunch. And it was more for you than the flowers, Ayako. What does your lunch have to do with me?
I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. One moment.
I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Time for another of Ryder's bad habits to show up. Seems that she took a liking to Mitsuri and is now closing in as if already on a date.
All I want is normal love. What? Hey, miss. The flowers. Come back.
She's running away. Today, I learned about the side of Mitsuri I never knew existed. So what's with dragging me along for shopping, I wonder?
I am reeling. We were joking about it.
We were joking about Ryder being jealous about it.
She shows up.
And she shows up because she explicitly wants to drink her up.
She showed up because she smelled Mitsuri in the area, and then says, I came here to have lunch. Bam!
Oh god. Okay, afternoon time here. Okay, this whole day is cleared out actually. Oh my god, I'm going to vomit. I'm gonna
throw up. I'm gonna throw up.
I feel nausea after that from
This
how
game
funny it was.
is so good. Alright, I believe we have just the crew and plot.
The crew and Sakura.
And I think that's all we have.
We have more on the first day, and also later on the outskirts we go to the Einzbern castle, and that entire section is new.
Right, true. Never mind.
Also, as we do more of the plot things, more scenes will show up. As we have seen fucking the maids showing up in the school at one point.
Right.
Shall we go?
All we have, for now.
Yeah,
Obviously, it's all. But...
it could have been all until the next, plot section.
Let's get the crew scooting along.
Let's get the crew and see what they're doing here. The gate at the top of Drito Temple's long stairs. The gatekeeper here, a swordsman from another time, assassin Kojiro, does not reveal himself. Instead, the one watching the gate is known as Madame among friends, a cool-eyed girl.
Not here yet, as I thought.
You mean Issei? Although it just doesn't seem likely that she could have anything other than student council matters with Issei.
It's you, Illya. So you're a close friend of the son of the temple.
It's more of an inseparable relationship. Shiro?
I think they should continue to kiss.
The temples interest you as well, Himuro. Something on the temple gate she was watching must have piqued her interest. Perhaps that own doggy. The doggy protector. We're basically married, actually. Statue is the work of the famous Buddhist image maker of the Kamakura period. Is that what she's thinking?
Yukika did say that she saw it.
Saw?
A person that looked like a samurai. Makidera thought it was a ghost and got scared. Something odd.
That could be Kojiro. It's not like I can tell her, but calling him a ghost isn't that far off. But why could Sekusa be able to see him?
However, I cannot imagine a ghost inhabiting a temple gate. But if there is one, wouldn't that mean this temple has a severe lack of virtue?
It could mean it's not their specialty, that prayers and exorcism are their weak points.
I don't know about sects, but had there been a monk of high virtue, he'd clean up any mischievous apparitions in no time.
Shouldn't ghosts be only visible at night, though?
It's the opposite. You can easily mistake some other illusion for a ghost when it's dark out. Whereas in broad daylight, you'd easily see what might have confused you at night. A ghost might end up being just some withered pampas grass.
I see. That's the voice of reason. Unfortunately for an intellectual like Himuro, there actually is a ghost here.
Wonder how Sadani's doing.
I wonder what Sadani's doing. Himuro is looking around the temple gate once again. God.
Except there wasn't anything to mistake for it. A puzzle indeed.
Professor Layton theme starts playing. Thus, being unable to find a logical explanation for this phenomenon bothers her. Maybe there is one after all. Legends of desperate, defeated soldiers fleeing to the temple and whatnot.
Are you the kind of person that believes in such things, Emiya?
You can't really prove they don't exist either. Illya or Tosuka could probably give you a ton of moral evidence that they do, in fact. I get a feeling that she could try to bring all magic under one grand unified Himuro theory. You probably think they don't. Guess you're an atheist, or rather a materialist?
That's mean. I simply need a reason for why they should exist. Would exist. Saying it's the God's will isn't good enough.
I listened to her in amazement. As if being lectured by a chemistry or physics teacher, my head drops. No man should be able to match wits with her. Well, we do have pretty deep conversations sometimes.
Assuming this ghost does exist, someone from local history or the Ryudo Temple's deaths registry would be my first guess.
So if you find a matching historical figure, that would be it?
It would certainly make me feel a bit better if I did.
I see. It's the lack of certainty that makes her anxious.
As Yukika said, it's a mystery after all. Disappointing.
Segusa's report isn't one she can just dismiss, it seems. But what will Himuro do if Makidera starts acting up? Say you do discover a ghost. What then?
I've not thought that far yet.
Presume that you're about to meet an unknown something that may or may not exist. Is that too tall of an order? Himuro appears to be considering her options.
No, it'd be worrisome, but not a problem. That's when we turn it over to the specialists.
Like Tosuka?
What are you saying? There's experts right over here. Should a ghost appear out of nowhere, they'll figure it out.
I see. So that's how. Did no one tell her that there's no abilities resembling of the power of Buddha in the Ryudo family? Tosuka's talent runs in the family at least.
Alright, I'll go have a look around the temple grounds. If I see the son of the temple, I'll be sure to make him talk.
I don't think Issei knows about the ghost though.
Cannot see the forest for the trees, perhaps. If that's the case, I may as well just quietly have a prayer while I'm here.
Like for academic success and such? Someone as determined as Himuro is has got a wish for something to that effect. However, turning around suddenly...
For true love.
Huh? Words I couldn't imagine hearing came out. Love? Himuro? I mean, who?
You seem to be surprised again, Emiya. Does the fact that I desire a good match offend you?
Well, of course not, but
That time in the park, when I spoke about a love affair, you seem to have thought it strange, too. What do you really think?
it's just that it was completely out of the blue. I mean, much like the one now.
I do not want you to take this the wrong way. Even if I'm asking such questions, it's not like I'm particularly interested in you.
It's alright. Essentially, you mean I have neither charm nor looks, I get it.
I get it, you hate me. You have it all wrong. Oh well, ghosts, love, same thing. Unexplored, unseen things are what captivate me. Because both are picture perfect.
Chiremia, I want to fuck that ghost.
Real.
Huh?
Do not ask. Even if I do wish for true love at this temple, it's for the good of the sweethearts I'm watching over. I've not yet thought about my own love. Well then, come and pray for a good match with me, Illya.
Having left me with those words, she sets off toward a gate at a brisk pace. What can I say? At our school, some people live in a different world. I think she should fuck a ghost.
I think she deserves it.
Yeah, honestly.
Who you gonna call ghost fuckers?
There's something strange sleeping in your bed. Who you gonna call?
Nobody, I'm gonna handle this myself.
Okay, time to go to the outskirts again. Okay,
Oh,
we have bullshit to do here.
Well,
Do you want to go to the ruins and try to get the Fujine stuff again? I think this may be the what I suspect could be an unlock for the H scenes in this game.
I think we owe it to ourselves.
Wait, Sakura scene? This is the one you're thinking of. This could be a good scene, apparently. What do you say? Apparently really good.
I mean, it looks like he needs this.
Do you want to then?
Sure.
He doesn't know if it is, but we can try. There's no lock on the 8 scenes? Okay, interesting. I head toward the castle's parlor. The ceiling here is very high. While Tosaka's and Sakura's mansions are very impressive, this is on a whole new level. Wow. You think this one might be the setup for the really good one, apparently, huh? Pushing open the heavy door, I can't help but exclaim in awe. It's magnificent. Hallways, rooms, everything here is done with grandeur. It looks like you could have a gorgeous dinner party here. This is a branch castle used only for the Holy Grail War, and I bet Magi aren't the most social bunch. What a waste. That's right. The moment I see the brilliantly shining chandelier, I remember. Sakura did mention wanting to have a meal someplace extravagant. Oh! Right! This castle could do nicely for that. Oh my goodness, yes!
The joy that just hit me.
In that case... First, I have to consult the mistress of the castle. How exactly should I do this? Hey, mind lending me your dining room or something? The goal is dinner with Sakura. Now then, for some reason, Illya's nice to Sakura, but will it really be that easy to get her approval? Illya, are you there? Hero? It's alright, come in. worrying about how to approach the subject, I entered the room. What's wrong, Shiro? Couldn't find the washroom or something? I sort of remember where it is. Wait, no, that's not what this is about, Illya. Okay, what's up, Shiro? Okay, I know this is kind of impolite to us, but... cutting straight to the point isn't particularly tactful. Well, getting right down to business is better than lying to her. It's okay, I know you have bad manners already. You're saying that helps a lot. So this is a castle, right? Yeah? What about it? This is rather sudden, but I want to have dinner here, just for two if possible. No! Oh no! With Sakura, that is. Sudden mood change. Oh my god, that's incredible. Please don't mind me anymore, she seems to be saying while looking like a stricken bunny.
Oh, you poor thing.
This was your wallpaper for years?
Oh my god.
Oh. Castle day with Sakura? Why? Date? A date? I guess you could call that a date. Well, that's kind of big, but if that's alright. It doesn't matter. Go sit over there, Shiro. Probably outmatched, I accept my defeat and do as I'm told. I made a little promise with Sakura. One day we dress up and eat dinner someplace extravagant. Thinking about it, you know, this place qualifies better than anywhere else. Yeah, she takes her little shoes. Really? This is only a villa, so it's fairly modest. Girl, if this is modest, I wonder where my house could rank. No, this is bloody extravagant. In fact, I bet this is the most extravagant castle in Japan, much less for Yuki. I said that without flattery. Indifferent toward my praise of her castle, Illya starts pondering something. I see. Sakura, huh? The place is fine, but what are you gonna do about the clothes? Oh! I have no idea, actually. As long as the place is set up, it's okay if I just consult with Sakura over what to wear, right? In other words, you just thought of that. I hate to admit it, but yeah, sorry to trouble you. Yeah, that's definitely Shiro-like. Dressing up Sakura, huh? Her arms folded behind her back, she's lost in thought. Yeah, you sure I'd have to do that for. Meaning? If this was a date with Rain, it'd be out of the question. Well, if it's Sakura, I'll go along with it. Also... after all, Sakura's the one I had to support. And you are the one I need to look after, Shiro. Isn't that right, Oni-chan? What a useless brother I am.
I absolutely love... Oh, if it was Rin, not a fucking chance.
Still, there's no one else I can ask. Having stoically endured the worthless older brother branding, I am now expected to ask the splendid little sister for a favor. So is that an okay? Yeah? So let's have a dinner party tonight. You should have lots of fancy clothing stores somewhere. I'll let you borrow them. Really? Suddenly, everything's looking up. Indeed, why couldn't they have dresses in a castle? Meaning, the clothes part is taken care of, baby! Thank you, Illya. I'm so happy I want to give you a big hug right now. For some reason, Illya seems to be suppressing a strange giggle. Did I do anything weird? What, haven't you noticed yet? What is it?
Please tell me it's about the dress.
Illya circles around while surveying me.
It's about dress.
I have a bad feeling about that smile. Shiro, do you plan on coming to the dinner party at our castle wearing that? These clothes will be fine for a dinner. No, I better check to make sure. Sweatshirt, jeans, and sneakers. Wait, wouldn't it be bad if I don't change? It's too late to have a surprise. There's no point in Sakura dressing up if you're wearing that, right? I get it, but still. I don't have a suit in the first place. Would it be better if I wore the Homurahara uniform? That's somewhat better as an outfit. Hey Shiro, just like you were going to the Sakura, what I actually agreed to was seeing you try a few outfits on, you know? Illya giggles cheerfully. I feel like she wants to put my consciousness into some strange doll for her to play with. Did I take my own grave by chance? Shiro? I won't ask you to come dressed for an imperial dinner, but it's not good to completely ignore manners. It's a dinner at a castle after all, so Besides, I'm sure Sakura wants to see you dressed up as well. Okay, it's decided. Sela? Liz?
It's gonna be so cute.
She only has to clap her hands once for the maids to appear. Are they ninjas or something? That's how fast they came. How may I be of service, milady? Prepare a tuxedo for Shiro. One with a black tie, white collar shirt, and leather shoes. When you finish, prepare a dress for Sakura and make preparations for tonight's dinner. As you wish, milady.
Illya, this too much?
Shiro has so little game, he has all the game. Bro doesn't think of himself. He really doesn't.
You know what's better than a man who has like everything together and is like really like well groomed and like knows all the etiquette? Guys who suck.
Right? Shiro may resist, but dress him forcibly if necessary.
I have a suggestion.
Right in front of my eyes, the preparations proceed without a hitch. To think I'd get stuck wearing a tuxedo. Not only do they have fancy dresses on hand, but even tuxedos for men. That's the Einzbern for you. Wait, this isn't the time to be impressed! First, we need to take Emiya-sama's measurements. Leysritt?
Got it, Sela.
I don't know where in that dress Liz was carrying the measuring tape she just produced. Tape in hand, Sela measures me like I'm an eyesore of an obstacle to overcome. Are you sure I'm fit for this, Illya? Surrender and accept it. You want to see Sakura in a dress, don't you? This is the law of equivalent exchange. That was quite a Magus-like statement. Though thinking about it, wearing a tuxedo is pretty cheap in comparison. Right, I need to go tell Sakura about this. You don't need to worry. I'll send Sakura a written invitation. You'll get one too, of course. A written invitation. This is the real deal. A real dinner party would involve delivering those invites in advance, but I could never imagine getting involved in something like that. Sorry for all the trouble. It's fine. It's for the sake of you two after all. She's really enjoying planning this. Liz and Sela seem to be wasting no time preparing the outfit, so I have to prepare for the worst. Emiya-sama, you fucking suck! But the clothing has been prepared. Please come this way. Yeah, Han? Yeah, Han?
Just thought that was very funny.
Yeah, I'm sure you will laugh after seeing me in these fancy clothes. I wonder about that. I'm looking forward to it.
So I want to say two things really fast here.
Yeah?
The first one being, Amiya's ass is not concave. Man is jacked. You know he's toned. Second off, I think, just on the topic of male fashion, the most important look that there has ever been for a man to dress in is the early era My Chem red and black button-up shirt, contrasting tie, and skinny jeans. I think that is peak fashion. Anyway.
Cute. I do have one thing to say, however. I know they're planning a tuxedo, however, it could have so easily been Illya having a suggestion.
I wanted it so bad. I really thought that's what they were setting up for.
God, I wish Illya could have had a suggestion. It's starting to wear something you're not used to. I feel like I'm constantly being strangled in this collared shirt and bow tie. I look into the mirror in front of me. Seeing myself in a black tuxedo is really uncomfortable. I've never even worn a suit, and this ceremonial outfit is way past that.
There's something about the phrasing of a tuxedo as a ceremonial outfit that is a weird, like, extra-cultural perspective that I have never had before.
Besides, there's the problem of Sakura's dress. I haven't even had a peek at it. When I went to Sakura's room, Illya stopped me and just said, "Look forward to when you see her." With that, I'm waiting in the lobby for Sakura to finish getting ready. Soon, the promised time comes. It suits you well, Shiro. It suits you, Illya. Are you not dressing up? I'm not part of the high society yet. This is semi-formal. But look at you, aren't you just perfect now? I don't have a clue. I can't really judge whether or not this tuxedo looks any good. I have no idea, this is my first time doing something like this. Bigger than fashion lips, says James. Do you think the suit is newish, or did they retailor one of the Kiritsugus from back then? Oh god, right! They would— oh my god, this may actually be one of Kiritsugu's fucking suits. I hadn't even thought about that.
Because why else would they have one on hand? It's just been Illya here.
Oh my god. Oh, that's the answer. That's the one only possible answer. You don't think she— I mean... maybe, maybe not, who knows? Really? This look isn't like the normal Jew, but it's interesting in its own way. After that, it should be the princess's debut. Princess? Does she mean Sakura? I turned my attention to the grand staircase. The preparations were being made on the upper floor, so I expect her to come down that way. I'm holding my breath waiting, but Sakura's not coming. Maybe she got lost. As if. Apparently, tired of waiting, Illya calls out. Sakura, what's wrong?
Senpai is right there, isn't he?
Only her voice reaches me. I'm glad she's actually there, but I do wonder why she won't show herself. Is he here?
Oh,
And in a tuxedo too?
Is that right? But I don't look good in this, so that is...
Could it be that you're embarrassed even after coming this far, Sakura? Look at that. Sakura's embarrassed too. Getting invited to a fancy dress-up dinner party out of the blue, I bet she'd just be as shy as I am, if not more. And you were so into it just a little while ago, saying how glad Senpai could be to see you in that dress, weren't you?
Illya-san, but Senpai...
Well, this outfit doesn't really suit me either, so it's all good. Besides, you wouldn't look bad in anything. Certainly not any worse than me in a tuxedo.
Senpai, could you please not laugh?
You too, don't laugh at me when you see me. Jeez, you're making me mad. Don't worry, Sakura, that's the best evening dress in the house. If Shiro laughs, I'll make sure to give him an appropriate punishment. She whispers to me that the reverse is also true. It can't be helped if I'm laughed at, so I whisper to her to be gentle.
Right, then, Senpai?
I hear the rustling of a dress. Sakura appears above the hole.
Oh, look at her!
Oh, the hair of the house! Very
That's so cute! That's so cute!
Like the picture of a lady straight out of a movie.
Oh my gosh!
A dress with a large amount of exposure around the shoulders. Pearls on hair ornaments to accentuate her white skin. Lips made up with rouge. And above all, the very fact of witnessing Sakura's first dress appearance is blinding. Oh, the headbutt! This is the most red Sakura has looked, yeah?
This is so precious, oh my god.
It's so cute!
I love her so much.
Oh, she's so cute! Yeah, they're twin tails. She has a bit of hair separate from the back, just like someone else.
I'm gonna cry, that's so pretty.
We both look over each other and have no words to say. Sakura's just standing still. Shiro! Get it together on the scooter! Or do you plan on making a girl feel embarrassed? An elbow pokes me in the back. Yeah, I'll do that. Thus prompted, I move forward. Calming my breathing a little, I ascend the stairs. Seeing Sakura like that, what should I say? Yeah, it suits you well, Sakura.
You too, Senpai. It's my first time seeing you dressed so sharply.
Is that so? Yeah, I guess it is. I don't even own a suit after all. Having never cared about it until now, I do feel a tinge of regret. It's not just her outfit, but Sakura even smells different. Taking a breath, I notice that it isn't the usual perfume she's wearing. This doesn't suit me at all. If Tosaka sees me, she will laugh.
That's not true. The way they said is because this is your best. She frees up rather than laugh, even if you tell her to. I also feel the same. Senpai, looking at you makes me feel immensely happy.
Sakura looks down as her cheeks turn red. Why could it make you happy? That is, if someone should be happy, that's gotta be me.
Cause you look like you became a prince on a white horse, Senpai. I always yearned for a dashing man to come for me.
Still anxious, Sakura extends her hand timidly. Her fingers, covered in a silk glove, touch my arm.
Your arm. May I, Senpai?
Of course, but I still can't believe we're really doing this. Precious,
that's so cute.
Precious. Oh, no, that's so precious. That's so precious. That's so precious. That's so precious.
That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god.
Oh,
that's so cute. That's so cute. Look at them.
Oh, incredibly rare and precious, high value Shiro smile.
Yeah.
And look how happy Sakura is.
This is... I needed to see this.
Oh,
I love this so incredibly much.
Whole Ataraxia is the Sakura show.
It's because we needed more good time with our best girl after the misery slog that was Heaven's Feel.
I am so in love.
I love this so much. It's so cute.
Sakura's next to me, her arm entwined with mine. We're in the main hall of the Einzbern castle. With Sakura in a dress, it's just like... There's just no way this is happening in Japan.
It's the way she's also like... It looks like she's kind of like pulling at his sleeve a little bit, as opposed to just like clutching his arm. Like, it's really cute.
Yeah.
I know, it's as if we're in a fairy tale. Ever since I was a little girl, it would be so lovely to go out to a ball in a beautiful castle.
Like a fairy tale, we even have a real witch here. Hehe, the evil witch you're teasing is Ren. I'm helping you out, so I'm the good witch. Illya speaks with pride. With Sakura one step ahead of me, I escort her down the stairs. The hem of Sakura's dress is quite long and just brushes up against the floor. I was getting a little worried, but you two look pretty good. Sweet and innocent, not bad at all.
Thank you, Illya-san.
Sorry about all the trouble. Yes, you can tell me all about that later. Dinner is ready, so come this way.
I feel so warm and happy. This is the cutest little fluff I've ever seen in my entire life.
Playing the hostess's role, Illya bows and leads us on. My arm is linked with Sakura's the entire way. I may be anxious, but I can also feel Sakura's racing heartbeat through my arm. This isn't the time to be flustered. There's silverware already on the table. Illya's seat as the castle mistress is at the head of the table, while Sakura and I are facing each other on opposite sides of the middle. If there were more guests lined up here, this could be quite a sight. And then, gallantly serving us are Sela and Liz. The moment I realize that this marks the beginning of a formal dinner, I'm unable to calm down. Looking at her, Sakura is just as awkward.
Sorry, I really can't calm down.
Neither can I. It'd be easier if someone had taught me table manners. It's fine, I won't tell you to put green peas on your fork or to peel an orange with a knife and fork. Illya giggles while picking up a glass. In our glasses, as well, Sela and Liz pour up an aperitif. This really is a genuine dinner. Now then, I'd like to thank you for coming to my dinner party, Shiro and Sakura. Moreover, it's great that the clothes I picked out suit you so well.
That's very kind of you.
I can't extend proper hospitality to you today, but you made yourself feel at home. Okay, next is Shiro's turn. These turns are like a card game. I have to prepare a speech before a dinner like this? Isn't that usually for the guest of honor? My head is total blank. For the time being, I take my glass in hand, meaninglessly swirling the white liquid inside. That is, thank you for granting my entirely unreasonable request and letting us use this splendid place. I'd like to return this favor someday, Illya. And Sakura, well, are you enjoying it? This is about all I can think of.
I'm happy, very happy. This dress is beautiful, Senpai looks great, and having dinner in this splendid castle is, to me, I shouldn't cry, but I'm so happy. Thank you, Senpai, Illya-san.
My heart is so full of fluff.
Me too, this is so cute. I needed this today. This is wonderful. I'm just happy to be here. That's all.
Thank you, Sakura. There isn't much else I can help you with, but I'm glad that you enjoy it. Then, cheers. The dinner begins. One refined dish comes after another, accompanied by flavorful wine. Illya looks on in a satisfied way while Zella and Liz respectfully serve the table. Sakura is shy and reserved. On the verge of tears, she looks to be modestly soaking in plain happiness.
That's delicious. That's the cooking of Illya-san's house for you.
Following dinner, after we finished dessert, I ended up escorting Sakura back here. I was surprised too, to think Liz and Zella were that good at cooking.
Zella did it? Isn't there a chef? I wonder if there's any way I could learn traditional French cuisine here.
Suddenly, the topic switches to cooking. How pathetic. Once in a lifetime, Sakura is dressed up and along with me in this garden, yet I can't find anything better for us to talk about. Oh, hon!
That's so cute!
I hold you so tight. Sakura?
Senpai? Today you granted my wish, right?
Since I was about to open my mouth, she says that. I suppose so. For some reason, I just remembered it, and Illya agreed to help me. The result was much more than I expected, though.
Right. Back then, I was just speaking my mind without thinking about it, but you really remembered.
That's the talk we had on the way home one day. Walking home with Sakura after eating some sweets, holding on to that secret, I wanted to grant her that little wish.
They really caught me by surprise. Illya-san and her maids coming, preparing the dress while I was still recovering, and then inviting me to a dinner party.
That could definitely be surprising. Sorry, I should have given some warning.
At first, I wondered what was going on, but when I found out I'd be together with Senpai, that's when I knew what this was all about.
A very sudden turn of events. Though were it not for Illya's decisiveness, I doubt it could have happened. But I had a pretty hard time too. It didn't occur to me that I'd have to dress up as well. Oh jeez, this is too... Well, whatever. During the dinner, I had to restrain myself from loosening that tie. If Sakura's still dressed up, then the wish isn't over yet. It's a good thing I asked Illya. I couldn't have been able to keep that promise by myself.
That's true. I couldn't dream of being able to wear a dress like this either.
Holding the hem of her dress, Sakura spins around. Spin. A cherry blossom dancing in the moonlight garden.
It really is just like a fairy tale. Wearing this dress, being invited to a dinner party at a castle, Senpai coming for me, having a late night talk in this garden.
Yeah, it's a little much.
Maybe Illya-san really is a great witch, using some kind of wonderful sorcery.
That's a good way of putting it. However, the way a fairy tale usually goes, everything needs to go back to normal.
So if it was sorcery, it would have to end sometime, wouldn't it?
Yeah. The clock strikes at 12 and it disappears.
Then I'll leave a glass slipper on the staircase, and Senpai will take it and search for me. I'm gonna cry.
Oh!
But no matter what, the dressed up me won't come back.
Well, why is that?
That way, it'll be a beautiful memory. Besides, more than dressing up and being with you, I want to be together with you, Senpai, as my normal self, all the time.
That wish, no matter how small, was the real one. There's no fairy tale princess. How short-sighted of me. It was never anything that could be thrown together so quickly to begin with. Without choosing to, our bodies touch. Feeling her slender body against mine, I smell the fragrance of Sakura's hair. Her fingers entwine all by themselves.
Senpai, I'm the me you've always known, even now.
That's true, Sakura is Sakura. Sorry. I got distracted by your dress and had a stupid misunderstanding because of that.
Yes.
She raises her voice in agreement. There's no Princess Sakura. She may look like a princess before my eyes, but it's the same Sakura as always. She had avoided making that mistake from the very start.
Senpai, is it okay?
What do you mean?
To always be close to you. Will you let me do that? The Mato Sakura who wants to be near you isn't a princess. She's a plain, shy, clumsy girl who doesn't say what's on her mind. Is that still fine with you, Senpai?
Of course. For as long as it is fresh in your mind, as long as the wish is there, these days will not end.
She's also jealous of Saber-san's beauty, and a bit sad seeing how well Mei-san and Ryder get along with you. Is that still alright?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. You're human, so you got a lot on your mind. That's the Sakura I like, the one I want you to be.
Oh. Senpai.
With an intoxicating whisper, her eyes become moist. What is it? My chest hurts. If you look at me with those eyes, my face will burn up. Well, that's how it is. Let's take care of each other from now on. Crap, that's not like me at all. That aperitif is making me say some pretty embarrassing stuff. Aren't I acting strange?
No, definitely not. Yeah, I think you're fine the way you are, Senpai.
An energetic response. Well, that's a relief.
Also, there's another good thing. I'll keep that secret. What you just said so clearly will be my very own secret.
Sakura's bashful. That secret probably has no value to anyone else. Alright. Then, from now on, I'll be in your debt.
No. I'm in debt to you. Really. Thank you for today.
She bows timidly. Always the same no matter what. That's what gives us peace of mind more than anything else. So I really need to thank Ilya after this.
Shall we have a feast for Illya-san at our place? We can have her wear a long-sleeved kimono. She'll definitely look cute.
There should be some formal children's kimonos at Fujine's house. That's a good idea. This time it will be Ilya's turn to be surprised. We leave the garden as we talk. Our fingers are entwined the whole time. We maintain that gentle connection even as we pass through the door to the lobby. Now then, let's stay here tonight. I'll see you to your room.
It's fine. as I thought it was either some sorcerer that let us meet like this. We will part here, and come morning I'll turn back to the normal mortal Sakura.
I see. Yeah, that's for the best. In the morning, I'll revert to my normal self. Good night, Sakura.
Good night, senpai.
We separated with a light vow to each other. The night, as dazzling as her dress, comes to an end. Carving this burning feeling into my heart, I head toward my room to face the coming morning. So as to never forget, I blink several times, as if imprinting that image of a beautiful cherry blossom into my eyes. God!
Oh my gosh.
My heart, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart.
That was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
It's peak, it's peak,
That
it's
was
peak.
so cute.
Oh, my heart.
Like every piece of that was so precious. Oh my god. Thank you for stopping us, Tom. I needed to see that. My heart. Oh,
That was just so precious.
that was so cute.
And that knowing, just not that knowing, like melancholy of knowing that's the final day.
But it'll always be a happy memory, right?
It will always be a happy memory.
That's so cute. Fuck. I'm like reeling.
My heart is so full.
That was like tailor-made content. That meant so much to me. Do we need just like a second to just like make some noises and sob a little bit?
I'm fine. I'm
We're
fine.
We're fine.
I'm not even crying. I'm just really happy.
Oh, I'm both. Oh, what do I even say? That was so precious.
Oh. Oh. Today, I think today may be my favorite stream we've done of this.
I think I might agree. This has been really, really good. The antics have been powerful.
Should we end on that amazing note? I don't know. How do you feel?
I'm really not sure. So, part of me... So my arguments for ending now are that was really cute and really precious, and I think a really good note to end it on. And, my throat really hurts.
No! Okay, no, if your throat really hurts, we can stop it there. That's the perfect point to stop it for now.
Okay.
Aww. That was so incredibly sweet.
Starting off with antics and maid goofs, and then having that scene with Ayako and the whole thing that happened there, and just everything that there's been today. And then ending on that cutest shit in the world that I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna cry. I say that like I'm not already crying. I am so overwhelmed.
It was extremely sweet and incredible, and I'm just looking over to the Discord chat and the shared CG, and I'm crying.
It's so good. The hand holding and the smile.
Thank you for the head.
I'm gonna scream. This is like the most precious thing I've ever seen in my life. This is the best fluff I have ever read. Maybe it's just because I'm really weak to this, but just, oh my gosh. Yeah, my face hurts because I have had a non-stop smile on my face. Thank you so much for having me along on this stream.
Always, 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 forever. You're always invited to be here. We love you.
I love you too. Doing this with you has been so special. Like, just from the start of Stay Night. I know we've talked about it so many times, but just like the sheer depth and quantity of feelings that I have been feeling. Thank you guys for watching in chat as well. It's always nice to have you here. You guys are the reason we keep doing this.
This has been incredible as per usual. I am... Oh gosh, I'm so happy we could do this today.
Me too, me too. This was exactly the stream I needed to come back to after having been sick.
Also, once again, this is one of those things that we would love to have the 3D model for and some better capture because my legs are just flapping right now. I have my hands on my face.
How stimmy you are. We deserve it.
Like, you have no idea how incredibly stimmy I am right now.
It's so sweet. Alright, my throat is starting to actually really hurt.
Please, please take a rest.
I have to get going here. Thank you so much. Thank you, chat. Thank you for having me along, and thank you, Fate, for being good.
See you. I love
Until
you.
next time. Love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And there she goes. I think Rain X Shiro is a fun dynamic, but Sakura X Shiro likes the perfect matchup. It is... All of the matchups are different, and... You know, we may be a little bit biased here, but there's the obvious molecule that we keep pushing for a reason. There is a sense of something in each of the relationships, but... Oh... That was so good to end on that. Oh, let me put the ending music, actually. Ah. Actually, is that the music? One moment, we never remember. No, it should be True Together. I always forget, jeez. There we go. Admitting that she's jealous of Ryder getting close to Sim, but a little bit, yeah. And again, it is not a big deal. Of course, there's gonna be some jealousy there, and as Senpai said, that's just a little bit of being human, you know? Oh. I don't think I have much to say. I am just so warm and bubbly inside. I just want to bask in this feeling for the rest of the night. Thank you all so much for being here. We really have no words to express how grateful we are for just that you all get to be here enjoying these same extremely emotional, intense, and powerful things together with us. Ah. I think I'm going to be getting going here. Thank you all so much. Sunday we will be doing Armor Core as per usual. Wednesday more Fear and Hunger. Thursday Horror Veil with Sedani Nokos, and more of this next week, hopefully. We just keep doing this all the time. Thank you all. Hiccups, sorry. So much for being here, and I'll be seeing you next time. Generally, I can't be thankful enough. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye!